Hello, my name is Arlene Weichert. I'm responsible for sales at Automated Control Concepts. We are a systems integrator supporting customers mostly on the East Coast, but also throughout the US, as well as some international companies. We are a systems integrator for solutions such as controls and automation, as well as manufacturing intelligence applications such as MES/MOM projects. And our customers include a lot of life science companies, including bioprocess, pharma, and med device, as well as other process-oriented manufacturing companies like flavor and fragrance, food and beverage, consumer packaged goods, as well as some utility companies, either utility companies for water, wastewater, power, or some large facilities or campus type environments that have central utility plants. Several years ago, before we started working with Quoteplan, we were just using Excel spreadsheets to put together our quotations, in particular, all of the materials for every project that we were quoting. For our CRM, we use a web-based tool called Zoho, and it was cumbersome. You know, we had to manually transfer project information into those spreadsheets. We had to go and gather, any special pricing from vendors, put together a customized bill of materials, often going through multiple revisions. Then when a proposal became a project, there might be change orders during the course of the project. And it was time consuming to track all of that, to track down the current version, the correct version of each spreadsheet. Sometimes different people would have their own version of an Excel file that they were working on their hard drive. And it was cumbersome to try and to keep track of all of that information. So we started working with Quoteplan about 3 years ago now. Quoteplan is cloud-based, which works for us, especially in the last year and a half with COVID and so many people working remote. Quoteplan links right to our Zoho CRM. So our contacts, proposal numbers, proposal names are all synced from Zoho into Quoteplan. One of the things we like about Quoteplan is the built-in parts library of all of the different parts that we typically use in our projects. Rudumsoft does a good job of updating like our special pricing multipliers and keeping that up to date. We've created several customized bill of material templates in Quoteplan that we use all the time based on different project types. Sometimes, like we've got one called Simple BOM, we've got one that's labor only BOM, we've got a change order BOM template. We've got one that has a lot of different options if we've got a project that's really complicated. So it's much easier now in Quoteplan. We can more quickly create a bill of materials using parts that are in the item library. Also adding in the labor, adding in expenses like travel expenses, freight, other miscellaneous costs. We can generate customized proposals to send to customers. We have proposal templates. We probably have like between 10 and 15 different proposal templates that correspond to different types of projects, like automation, manufacturing intelligence, a change request, one that's just T&M. We have a proposal template for a service contract. So it's worked out really well for me and for my sales team. We estimate we probably save somewhere around 30% of the time required to pull together all of the material pricing and put that together and compile that into the costing as well as into the proposal. So we feel like it improves our ability to track all of the materials. It improves our ability to go back when we're quoting another project and we need to go back and see, hey, what did we quote on that last project to customer ABC, and how much did we spend on the hardware for that particular project? And then, and when we have particularly large or lengthy projects that have change orders, it just allows us to keep track of all of that in one place and be able to easily tie together different BOMs that all tie, that kind of roll up into one overall project. We're also using Quoteplan, not just for estimating and pricing, but we use it for our purchasing as well. and it allows us to keep track of all of our material purchases. So it's been about 3 years, and we're very happy with it. We have found the support to be excellent. Rudumsoft responds. I don't think these people sleep, because whenever we have a problem, it's fixed like literally almost immediately. So we're very, very pleased with the support, and we collaborate with Rudumsoft periodically to just talk about ways to improve Quoteplan for our needs, and make it better. And they're always very, very responsive to our requests and suggestions. So overall, it's been a great fit for ACC. So thank you for listening to this, and wish you the best. Thank you.
I appreciate it, and I'm glad that we partnered together, and we are always glad that, especially during COVID time, your team was able to provide your automation abilities to companies which are biopharmaceutical companies, and they make various equipments and vials and other things for these COVID warriors. So we are really glad that we were part of, through our small efforts, we were part of this big mission to help everybody. So thank you, and I appreciate it.